Hey all, hope your day is going great. Cypher and welcome back to a Dislyte video. So today we're going to take a look at the new game mode, Knockout. Now it's a PvP game mode, so I'm particularly excited as to what it's supposed to bring. So I think majority of you will already be aware of this game mode because they were quite heavily advertising it as a form of new reward system. So for those of you who do not know, the rewards are amazing. The rewards are quite amazing in this game mode. Sorry, not the whole game, sorry. I'm gonna say take that back, but yeah, this game is gonna be essentially the perfect way of them supplying us additional Nexus crystals, but there's a big catch. We have to grind for it. We have to improve our PvP teams because, as you guys can see, only the top 30% are gonna be even guaranteed a Nexus crystal drop at the end of the week. So these rewards are sent to you each week, just like we get in like our point war. It's gonna be essentially the same but on a different scale, right? Because there's gonna be essentially different espers, 2 teams, sorry, of 5 espers. So you essentially need 10 espers at least to be able to fight opponents. And so far, let's take a look. I think I'm just gonna go with these 2 teams for now, and I think you can skip the battles. I'm pretty sure you can skip the battles. Now, if any day BlueStacks will load, let's get into the match. Any day now. What's this creature called? Boom Boom. Yeah, so we can skip though. We can skip. So I don't want to skip. Actually, I just want to see my espers fight, because honestly, it's one of the more exciting part of the game, because the rest of the parts you already auto. And now you auto even more. They added auto skip battling to point war as well. So it's kind of cringe, honestly, because I feel like point war and PvP, they should not be autoable. I mean, they should be autoable. They should not be skipping entire battles. But I guess they just wanted to make it this an idle game now. I don't know what's happening. Like, I barely spend any time on Dislyte, honestly, nowadays. Like, I do my dailies. It's completed like, I don't know, like in 5 minutes max. I do my daily stamina refresh grind. I guess it finishes in like 15 minutes, probably top max. I do my point war daily. Again, it's skip battling every single time, so it finishes in like literally 2-3 minutes. So there's really no incentive of grinding in this game, and there's actually no way of grinding, because I guess the only players who will grind are players who are out of memo chips, because then you cannot skip battles. And I don't know, just like it feels like maximum playtime I get nowadays out of Dislyte is probably top at like 30 minutes every single time, right? Unless I'm like grinding for something bigger like fusing Everett, but I already have an R6 Everett. Probably my next big target is gonna be R6 Lucas. But like, out of that, there's no grinding. Honestly, there's no grinding. I don't know if it's a bad part or a good part. I know many players are pretty busy. Me personally, I like to have a single game which I feel I can grind. Okay, this is getting quite annoying. I know it's lagging a lot. I'm just gonna skip it. I'm just gonna skip it. Alright, we won. Let's see what do we get. So yeah, the basic rewards are still gonna be supply vouchers. That's cool, right? Wait, we're already at top 56%. Wait, what? Okay, so just by fighting one battle, we're at top, apparently. I guess that's cool. I guess that's cool, right? Alright, let's take a look at this one as well. Should I just skip it? I mean, the gist of it is, if your first team is going to win the first round, it will continue on to the second round with the same team, right? But their stats will be reduced and they will have longer ability cooldowns. So that's the gist of it. Wait, holy shit, she just deleted my Amit. Alright, are we gonna win? I mean, we do have a hide, honestly. Hide is just yeah, hide is hide. So I feel we're still gonna win, but they have a Sanders, right? Come on, nice S3. Look, he almost healed fully back up. I think we should just focus on Sanders. Wait, we cannot focus. I forgot. You cannot manually target like you do in point war. It's all auto. It's all AI based, guys. Let's just take. Do I win? All right. Seems I do win. Right, that's my Clara, right? Yeah, we do win, finally. Goddamn. It felt like I was just losing there for a second. Let's take a look at this person's team. Looks pretty simple. I think the first few battles are going to be very simple. We do get a lot of these tickets. Currently, I think you're given like 15 at the start of the season or something. Quite insane, honestly. Again, this is a fun game mode. It's additional rewards, guys. Practical if you're doing nothing but making one more team for your point wars. So I think this is a very great move that they added, and this is a permanent. I think this is a permanent addition to the game. So, really a great move, guys. Really, I'm actually very excited for the first anniversary that Dislyte has in store for us. I'm hoping that we get more game modes, essentially a more RTA focused game mode, because there's no RTA in this game. Like, I'm gonna be honest, there's literally no RTA. The only RTA is that warm-up matches that we get like once in 3 months or something. They feature a good skin, but they're not exactly RTA. They're literally, players cannot pick like they cannot pick the same champions. They should not be able to pick the same champions, but they are able to pick the same champions. Like, there's literally mirror team comps in that game, in the game mode, which sucks. Like, no other RT has that type of shit. Like, you should not be able to pick the same Esper. Now, of course, there's some reasoning that probably that you know, the game has limited Espers currently, so that's why they're allowing it. But it just feels so bad. Like, there's no other RTA game mode that I've played in other games like Epic 7, Summoner's War. They do not have that kind of stuff, right? Like, you cannot pick the same Espers. Like, it should not be there because it kills creativity in the game. Like, literally, because like every team is gonna have Hyde, R6 Everett's, R6 Gabriel's, all that stuff, right? Like, cleave teams are obviously gonna have cleavers like Unis, Dahlia. Like, come on. it gets pretty ridiculous, especially the higher levels when you fight Veils. Like, last warm-up match, I was almost at Diamond 2. I was like literally 200 points away from getting my skin, and I failed because I was facing Veils who just had better Resonance Hero Espers than me, so I cannot practically win against them, right? But yeah, just a little rant that I have. Hopefully they do something about it in the next warm-up match. I think the next warm-up match is probably going to be starting in the next patch note or something. Probably, I'm not saying it should be, because we just finished one in, I think, in February. So at least I think it will take 2 months. So I'm hoping in April, right? Which is when the anniversary should be, guys. Now, again, I'm betting a lot of stuff on this anniversary. We all are, actually. Every single player, we want more players in this game. We want more creativity. We want more revenue. Simple as that. Like, this game is great, right? I think we all can agree. Yes, the developers made some crazy shit decisions in the past, and I think we all can agree on that. But like, there are worse games than Dislyte. Honestly, there's Raid Shadow fucking Legends. I think that's a prime example of like how marketing is carrying a shit game. Honestly, I mean, the game's not shit. I'm gonna say that the base game is good, but the developers are so shit. Like, the events are literally spend money and get X amount of rewards. Like, that's the events. Like, Dislyte is not that bad. Let's be honest. So I think Dislyte's art style, like, low key, it's fucking best, bro. Like, low key, this game's art style is crazy. Like, art style alone can carry this game so hard. I think it's still carrying it, to be honest. A lot of players are still playing this game just because they have a lot of emotional connect with the Espers. Like, they're totally invested, right? But yeah, I mean, again, emotional connect, it will not last if the developers are gonna skew the rewards, if they're gonna make pay-to-win events, which so far they have not, right? I don't think they made pay-to-win events so far. But, you know, in the future, they should not go that route as well. And the game should be healthy, honestly. The game just needs a little bit more marketing, probably, at the anniversary time. It should be fine, honestly. But yeah, so far, I mean, there's a lot of influencers as well. They're trying to market the game as well. I think that's crazy. That's pretty good, because influencers are, again, they're the backbone of many games. Like, I think majority of the games that I play, I always look them up on YouTube, right? To like get more additional advice, just to like interact with the player base and get a more connect with the community. And that's why I think that's why primarily I'm making YouTube videos for this game. There's no gain for me outside of you know, just love for the game. There's no other gain for me to make videos. Also, I just hit some 400 subscribers, so that's crazy. Thank you all for whoever was subscribing. I really never actually say to subscribe, but thanks a lot, guys. It really means a lot. Even if most of you are not subscribing, it's just chill. It's chill, right? I'm happy that you are at least watching, interested, right? But yeah, I think this is it for this game mode. This is probably the last team, right? God damn, it took so much while. It takes so much time with the tank teams like have hide. We're already at 30%, guys. We're already in top 30% after fighting 4 people. That's crazy. Let me know what you guys think of this game mode. I feel it's super good. I feel we need more game modes like these. This is just free rewards, honestly. And I feel at least every player should be able to reach top 30% to get at least bare minimum 200 Nexus crystals, right? Of course you can be, I think majority of the endgame players should probably be able to reach 15% at least, or maybe even 13% if they have good relics, if they regularly farm relics. But yeah, kudos to Dislyte devs. They've done a great job with this game mode. Hopefully it's permanent. Hopefully I'm not wrong. Hopefully this is permanent because you know, it's here, so this is probably permanent, right? Because stuff here is never gone. Only event stuff is gone. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hope you have a great day ahead. Peace.